Welcome to Saints for Today, the ultimate destination for learning about saints and their inspiring stories. Our channel features daily videos on various saints, their lives, their teachings, miracles, and anything else that makes them special. Welcome to Saints for Today. My name is Louis Marie de Montfort, but many know me as Saint Louis Marie. I was born in 1673 in Montfort, France, as the eldest of 8 children. My family was not wealthy, but my parents, John Baptist Grignon and his wife, instilled in me a deep love of God and a desire to serve Him. As a young man, I attended the Jesuit college in Rennes and then moved to Paris to prepare for the priesthood. However, due to poverty, I was unable to gain admittance to the seminary of Saint Sulpice. Instead, I entered a small institution conducted by the Abbé de la Barmondière, which was even more Spartan in its conditions. Despite the hardships, I persevered in my studies until I fell dangerously ill and had to be removed to the hospital. After recovering, I was finally able to complete my religious course at Saint Sulpice. Upon ordination in 1700, I spent a short time at Nantes with a priest who trained men for home missions before being appointed chaplain to the hospital in Poitiers. It was here that I produced a much-needed reformation and organized the Daughters of the Divine Wisdom, a congregation for whom I compiled a rule. Despite the improvements I introduced, I was obliged to resign due to resentment from others. Undeterred, I began giving missions to the poor who flocked to hear me. But the Bishop of Poitiers forbade me to preach in his diocese due to criticism from Jansenist ecclesiastics. Unwilling to give up, I set off on foot to Rome to seek authority from Pope Clement X, who sent me back to France with the title of Missionary Apostolic. Upon my return, I embarked on a course of missions in my native Brittany, which I continued almost uninterruptedly until my death. My methods sometimes startled the conventional, but my message was practical and lasting. Many dilapidated churches were restored, huge memorial crosses were set up, liberal alms were given to the poor, and a real spiritual revival was ignited. My love for the Rosary led me to establish numerous confraternities for its recitation, and I composed hymns or metrical prayers that are still sung in parts of France today. But I did not confine my evangelistic efforts to my mission. I believed in preaching the Word of God in season and out of season, as evidenced by my bringing an end to an alfresco dance and asking my fellow passengers on a market boat to join me in the Rosary. I long desired to form an association of missionary priests and succeeded in doing so a few years before my death. These men became the first missionaries of the Company of Mary, a group that continues to spread the gospel to this day. My literary work was not extensive, but my treatise on true devotion to the Blessed Virgin has caused a renewal of interest in recent years. I passed away in the midst of a mission at St. Laurent, Sèvres, when I was attacked by a sudden illness that proved fatal. I was only 43 years old, but my legacy lives on through the lives I touched and the faith I helped renew.
And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful or inspiring. Your support means everything to me, and it helps me to continue creating content that resonates with you. So, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and join the movement towards becoming your best self. Together, we can make a difference and inspire others to do the same. Thank you for your support.